Hello. Okay, all this while we have been solving equations using algebra. Today you will learn how to solve equations using tables and graphs. Right, so we're given this equation to solve with a table. 7h minus 6 equals 4h. So you make a table like this, 3-column table. Put your variable on one column, and then you put one side of the equation, like this is the left side of the equation. So you put it in one column, and then the right side of the equation goes on one column. So our goal here is to find when the right side and the left side equals, when we get the same value for h after we solve them. Okay, so let's begin. So you can choose any variable, any number you want for your h. You can start from -5, -4, -3, -2, 0, 3. This is like guess and check. You pick any number you want for your h and then plug it in and substitute it into the expression and then simplify. Okay, so let's start from maybe -1. Okay, let's start from -1. We pick -1 here. Okay, this is not a good color. Let's use more solid because this is black. This is white background. So try -1. So what we do, this is 7 times h. So h, wherever we see h, we put -1. So times -1. Make sure you follow the order of operation, -6. Okay, so of course this is plus -6 if you wish. So 7 times -1 is -7. -7 plus -6 is -13. Okay, so that's what we got for this one. Let's see what we get for this one if we substitute. So this is 4 times h, which is 4 times -1, because h is -1 for both. Okay, so substitute that. So 4 times -1 is -4. Okay, so -13 and -4, they are not equal. So we have to pick another number. Okay, let's try 0. When h is 0, so 7h will be 7 times 0, and then -6 plus. So 7 times 0 is 0. Anything times 0 is 0. And then 0 plus -6 is -6. Okay, let's see what we get here. So 4 times 0 is 0. So they are not equal. Okay, well, how about 1? Right, so 7 times 1 minus 6 or plus -6. Again, follow the order of operation. So 7 times 1 is 7, plus -6 is 1. It's positive 1. So how about here? 4 times 1 is 4. Okay. All right, that's one thing with using table. It takes time because you're not sure. Sometimes it can even be -2, -3. You don't know. So you try some numbers, and if it doesn't work, it looks like the numbers are not getting close. You can try another one, backward. But here it looks like 1 and 4, they are closer. It looks like let's try one more. Let's try 2. Okay, 7 times 2 plus -6. So 7 times 2 is 14. 14 plus -6 is, or 14 minus 6 is 8. Okay. Here, 4 times 2 is 8. Ta-da! Here we have it. So 8 has 8 here, has 8 here. So both of them, both expressions equal 8 at this point. So y equals 8 at this point for both of them. So what is h when they equal the same? H is 2. So our solution, h, let's use a different color here. So h is 2. That is the solution for this equation. So if we substitute h for 2, here, the left side will be equal to the right side. Okay, so that's it. All right, let's look at one. Right here, we are asked to use the graph to solve it. So instead of table, graph and table are similar because what you're doing is you want you want to see when the left side of the expression is equal to the right side of the expression. But for us to graph it though, we need to, you have y and x in the coordinate plane. So take the left side, set it equal to y. So y equals negative 2x minus 6. So you're kind of creating two separate equations using each of the sides. So take the right side, again set it equal to y also, is x plus 3. Okay, so now we're going to graph these two equations, graph them, and then see where they intersect, where they meet. Okay, so where they share the same value for x. So let me pull up GeoGebra. Okay, second now. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so here is the GeoGebra. I'm going to type in, that's y equals negative 2x minus 6, which was one side, hit enter. Okay, let's make them different colors. So let's make this red, and so make it big so you can see. It's graphed here, and then we go back and then graph y equals x minus x plus 3. X plus 3, hit enter. Okay, that's that one. Okay, so we make it blue. Okay, all right, so we see where they intersect, where the two lines intersect. Let's use a point to identify them. Okay, so you have to highlight it so that you see line F and line G. Okay, click enter. Gives you that point right there. Okay, you can make the point bigger so you can see. Make it even a different color. It's in red. You can make it maybe green. Okay, very good. Oops, you can't read the number. Okay, let's make it darker green. Okay, that's better. Okay, so here the ordered pair, I think, is not showing well in the ordered pair here is negative 3, 0. Okay, the ordered pair is negative 3, 0. Oops, so here is it, negative 3, 0. So we care for only x, what x is. We don't really need y. We need y to graph it, but in the original equation, we only have x there. We don't have y. So what we care about is the coordinate of x at this point. So therefore, x equals negative 3. Okay. All right, let's write that. So we know they intersect at, let's pull this up. Come on. Okay, so we saw that x, their ordered pair. Ooh. All right, so we found out that these two equations, they meet at negative 3, 0. And so x is equal to negative 3 because that's the coordinate. The x coordinate there is negative 3. That is our solution.